Okay, that's working now. All right, admit. All right. Okay, yeah, I can hear you guys. Now, can you hear me? All right, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's technology though. It's like, it's very temperamental. We just got to give people a chance to get back in.
Hey.
I hate to start without them because they were there, but I couldn't hear anything. Okay, so for the sake of time, we're gonna go ahead and go who we have. Should be more participants. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for now. Zoom, go right back to Zoom. It's the same information. It's in the chat window. Okay. It's I want to say if you go on the syllabus, that QR code, you should be able to scan it. I'm gonna load it again. So when you go on the syllabus, that QR code, you should be able to scan it and it should get you in there. No worries. Well, that was a good backup. Okay. So obviously today we're just getting through like the technical difficulties and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, you should be able to see my shared screen, which is what I was trying to do initially. I'm kind of monitoring. Yes, this is what I want to see. Yes. All right, I'm gonna have to change it back working. Admit. Okay, cool. All right. So let me mute. Admit all. Okay. All right. So while we're kind of coming back in, let's try the attendance again. So we're just gonna go ahead. Oh my goodness, it's irritating. Admit. This is the third. Oh, I got to change those times. Ugh. I thought I did that. Okay, actually I can do that right now. It doesn't take that long. Yeah. Give me just a moment. I got to update the attendance. Admit all. I want to delete all of these. Continue. Add session. No, we just go back to Zoom. I just had to reboot it so it can behave properly. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, the same. It's all the same, and it should be on the syllabus, that QR code. But this is it as well. Yeah, admit all. Let's see, 10:15 to 11:30. All right, cool beans there. That we meet Monday. Monday and Wednesday. That one doesn't meet there. Repeat every 1 week. Class in September 28th. Add. Come on. Okay. So I know you can see my attendance, but that's fine. This looks good. Okay, so now we're going to use this for attendance, right? This is how we're going to. So again, today is just kind of get through some technical difficulties. I'll make sure that we get everything where you can get operational. Okay, so it looks like everything is working now. So anybody want to volunteer? Again, I think we had a list of items. Let me pull it up here. From Collaborate. So I think we asked for, we want to do some brief introductions where we have our name, our major, our dream career, and then 2 truths and a lie about ourselves. So who'd like to go first?
I would.
Who said that?
Kiana. It says iPhone on here, I think.
Yeah, I see it. Miss Kiana, what's your last name?
Burton.
Oh my goodness, we have like 19 people. Okay, I have you marked as present. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm Kiana Burton. I want to be in the forensics field or like the criminal justice. And 2 truths and a lie. I'm 16. I'm a Scorpio, and I'm from Georgia.
Okay, who can guess the lie? Who knows the lie? You said 16.
I'm a Scorpio, and I'm from Georgia.
I'm going to say the lie is a Scorpio.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to say the lie is Georgia.
You're not from Georgia?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh, fuck. I suck at this game. So what's the lie? So anybody get it? Anybody get it? No, nobody got it?
No.
Okay, so you're not 16?
Oh, I'm not from Georgia. I am 16.
Oh, you're not from Georgia. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Forensic sciences. Okay. So we have Ms. Burton. So this is how we're going to do attendance for today. So, I want to just give everybody an opportunity to do a quick presentation. So again, what we're looking for, just your name, your major, your dream career, and share 2 truths and a lie. That's a game, 2 truths and a lie. So we have Ms. Burton. Who else would like to go before I start picking up people?
I'll go.
Have to
hear me?
Who said that?
Van King.
What's your last name? King?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
My name is Van King. My dream career would be something like mechanical engineering or aerospace engineering.
Okay.
2 truths and a lie.
Mm-hmm.
I play baseball.
Okay.
I like math. I like math.
I know which one is the truth.
And then
real quick,
This
is definitely the lie.
And I like spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Oh,
okay.
Like
what's his lie? Which one is his lie?
the math one.
Oh, let's hope not. Is that correct?
No, that's wrong.
There you go. That's the right answer.
I thought
Anybody
y'all
else
gonna get it.
You don't like spaghetti?
Not really. It's not my favorite.
You just haven't had the right spaghetti. Okay, who'd like to go next? We got a good amount of people to go. Who said that?
James Tyler.
Where are you? Can you wave your hand?
Here. I'm right.
Wait a minute. Where are you? Do I got more people? Let me see. I got 16? So we're about halfway. Where are you? James.
Right here.
Oh. Okay, I see. Tyler. Okay. So I think we said your name, your major, a dream career, and 2 truths and a lie.
My major would be computer science. My dream career would be either a computer programmer or IT guy. And 2 truths and a lie. So one would be I'm currently working on a game right now. Another, I have 5 siblings, and another one would be
He's
I
thinking
have
of a
3
lie.
computers.
What is it?
I have 3 computers.
Okay, so anybody gets the lie?
I know you got 3 computers, I think. You don't got 3 computers?
The lies, the siblings.
Yep, you got it.
The
Dang.
siblings one?
Yeah.
Okay. You say you're working on a game?
Yeah.
What platform?
Right now it's just go be on Android.
Okay, so it's like an app?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of game?
It's gonna be like a platformer game.
When you say platformer, like you jumping on different stuff?
Like
Like
Mario,
Mario?
basically.
Like Mario? I got it. Because I want to do the same thing. Did you see that kid? I can't think of his name. Bass, the TikTok editor king, where he got picked. He might get picked up by like Disney. That's the kind of stuff I actually want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but all that kind of goes hand in hand. Honestly, I want to start a club here, like doing stuff like that. Like we would take like whatever it is your talents and abilities are, and then we take it and bring it to life, in either in the form of an app or in some form or fashion. Okay, I'm going to start picking on people because we do have to move a little bit faster. All right, is there a Stephanie Adaku? Okay, just real quick, just a quick introduction.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My name is Stephanie Adaku. I'm getting my associates in general studies, but I want to get my bachelor's in computer science. My dream career will have to be a research and information scientist. And 2 truths and a lie would be, I'm a senior. I have 3 siblings, and I like science.
Anybody want to guess the lie?
The second one?
You said,
I
I
like
like
science.
science.
I was thinking
I
it's the
was
first
gonna
one.
say the third one because she.
I think it was the third one.
It's the first one. Which one is the lie?
The last one was I like science. That's the lie.
You
But
don't
I
like
thought you
science?
wanted to be a researcher in science.
Right, but computer science. I don't like environmental science.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That was good. That
Yeah.
was good. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Is it a Drayson Alexander? Is there Alexander? Yeah. So just real quick, like your name, your major, your dream career, and 2 truths and a lie. We can't hear you though.
I said, my name is Drayton Alexander, and I want to be an electrical engineer, probably somewhere in the force, any force, it really doesn't matter, but I'm aiming for the Air Force. My 2 truths and a lie is I'm 16, I'm Caribbean, and I like salmon.
The lie
So
is the salmon. You said
the salmon. The salmon is the lie.
Oh, he says.
No. You said 16.
16, I'm Caribbean, and I like salmon.
I didn't hear. So the second one is the lie.
The first one?
So the first one, man. Process. Anybody know what that's called? Process of what begins with D?
Elimination.
That's essentially what it is. It's the process of deduction. Deduction is where you start from a general and you just whittle your way down to specific. Induction is where you start with specific examples and you can generalize. But it was good. Mame Babu, you have to pronounce it for me. So I think we were looking for your name, your major, dream, career, and 2 truths and a lie. We can't hear you. Hello? Yeah. Can y'all hear her?
Mm-mm.
I can't hear her. Okay, let me see. Are you typing in the chat? Okay. Okay, we can't hear you, so I don't know. I'm gonna let that be for now. But yeah, we have to fix that later. Okay, Oh, wait a minute. How are you here twice? I'm not gonna worry about that just right now. Okay, that's strange. Is it a Mariah Campbell? Is it Mariah Campbell?
She said she couldn't get in because something was wrong. I think the code or something.
I am unmuted.
But she said she's on Moodle.
She's on Moodle?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go here real quick. Oh, it's not there. It's gonna be here. Let me just tell her I'm posting the link again, and she can just click there and that'll get her in there. It's also,
Okay.
so access to this Zoom, it should be a QR code like that's on the syllabus. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Okay.
Exit full screen. I want to switch to, come on, share. Let me see, hopefully this will work. Share. That looks good. Okay. So let's glance at, I know we're kind of out of time. So what I probably will end up having to do for you all, I'll probably just make a dedicated YouTube video and share the link with you all as far as just the operations of the course. I know we kind of had a lot of technical difficulties, and you know, we have a backup. We'll just have to do a workaround for the information that you need. I actually do already have an intro. Let me see. I already have one from the past on my YouTube page, but I'll be in communication via email, and I'll probably just make a dedicated video with all the things I need to say. So I'm here on our Moodle page, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the syllabus. I think I am going to pause. We're going to pause on introductions for right now, and we're going to have to, because I do want to kind of take some time today. We only got about 30 minutes left. I did want to take some time to go through the syllabus, so I'm gonna go a little bit faster. I'll just have to eat that one because I know that like we had the technical difficulties. I'll give her. Is Mariah on here? Let me see. Participant. She's not on here just yet. I'm gonna have to mark her. I'll mark her as an excuse because somebody vouched for her. Is there Azaria Delian? Delian? Okay, I see you.
Right here.
Kylie Frazier?
I'm right here.
Where?
Here.
Okay, I see
The
you.
go.
Okay. Jalo? Is there a Jalo here? I'm gonna mark it as absent. Jacqueline Hernandez?
Right here.
How do I say your full name? Juarez Hernandez?
Yes.
Okay. Present. Coffrin? Is there Kelly Coffrin? Okay, I'm gonna mark as absent. Paris McElroy?
Here.
Where? You have to wave. Oh, I see you. Okay. So we'll do more introductions later, because I do want to go through each student and give everybody an opportunity, but we're almost out of time today. Afi Maga.
Here.
How do I say your name?
Afi Miga.
Miga.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely want to go through these because I can sense these like very interesting stories and background, and I'm like, we just don't have a lot of time. Desi Perdomo.
Yeah.
Can you say that for me?
Daisy Perdomo.
Daisy. Leon Robinson. The Robinson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that right, Leon Robinson?
Yes, sir.
Zia Royale.
Here is Zaya.
Zaya. Okay, so did y'all ever watch Key and Peele? Y'all know who Key and Peele is?
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, is there a D Nice? Come on, D Nice. Anyway, I'll send y'all that link. I'll share that with you. Is there an Xavier Sewell? Sewell?
Here.
Is there a Sewell? Where? Yes,
Right here.
wave. Where are you? Okay. Say your name for me real quick.
You said it right.
Xavier?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Xavier or Xavier?
Xavier.
Xavier. Okay. So I'm going to mark this as attendant for now. Only person, again, let me try one more time. Is there a Kelly Coffrin? Hadatu Jallo, Mariah Campbell. Okay. 19, that's right. Okay. So 3. Okay. So now let's go back to the syllabus. So we got a little bit of time. So what I'll probably do, so can you all see my screen with the syllabus and all that? Okay.
Yes.
So that was an adventure to get up to speed. But once we got going, and those kind of troubles should be minimized going forward. This is honestly my first time as a host doing Zoom. So I got a whole little triple screen thing. Here. So we're just having a little bit of fun. So now, whenever it's time for us to have class, if we ever get disconnected or anything, you just have to monitor your emails. Your email is going to be the way that I contact you. So hopefully you should be able to see my screen. Let's just kind of take a moment or two, a few minutes to go through the syllabus and touch on pertinent things. So this is College Algebra Math 109. This is dual enrollment for North Clayton. Is that correct? North Clayton? So with it being dual enrollment for North Clayton, I'm under the impression that it's a hybrid class. We're going to meet like this on Monday and Wednesdays, but then Fridays, it's going to be a hybrid assignment. There's no collaborate, but there is a hybrid assignment, and I'll give you instructions for that. You just do it and submit the work. For my course, I went on and made every assignment due Saturday by 11:59. By a show of hands, have any of you ever used Pearson before? Pearson My Math Lab. Pearson? Okay. So there are instructions in the syllabus. So you can actually pull up the syllabus. This is directly from Moodle. Does everybody know how to access Moodle okay? Everybody can access Moodle. So there are instructions on how to access Pearson. Unfortunately, we were not able to get the full version of Pearson. So what that means is that when you go to register, when it prompts you to pay, there's going to be a button that says get 14 days of temporary access. You're going to click on that, and you'll get 2 weeks of temporary access. So if this is an 8-week course, how many times will you have to create an account in order to keep it free for the entire 8 weeks? If they give you 14 days of temporary access.
4 more times, right?
How many? What was that?
4 more times? Me, Kiana.
Where are you? You gotta wait. I gotta see.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's actually correct. Yeah. See, it's math. Like, really quick, can I see a show of hands? How many people like mathematics? Okay. So I'm gonna say if your hand isn't raised, you don't like math. How many people like money? By show of hands. Oh, come on. All the hands should be up. I should see all the hands. No, but how do you not like money? How many people like music? How many people like cell phones? Airplanes? Anything in life? So let me ask this question again. How many people like mathematics? Everybody's hand should be up, because if you raise your hand for money or any of that stuff, that's actually all mathematics. I like the way that one person articulated. He said, uh-oh, my battery's getting low. One person said, what is it? He said, numbers are forever, and if money are numbers, then money is forever. Something like that. It was something to the gist of that. So even if you don't like math directly, you're gonna like math indirectly, because math is frequency. So that's music and sound and things of that nature. Math is like money. So that's how we live. Money isn't everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. So that's mathematics. So if you like any of this stuff, if you like gaming, music, sports, food, anything, then you actually like mathematics. It's just about awareness, whether you're aware or not. So that's neither here nor there. So if we go back to the syllabus, let me see, I'm watching the clock. So we meet Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So actually, we're not going to meet on Fridays. Friday, again, is just going to be a remote session with no collaborate. So we really just meet Monday and Wednesdays, 10:15 to 11:30. I will probably have my collaborate open because I have to, but I will more than likely just come straight to the Zoom. Like once we get into the rhythm, I plan on being here. You can use the same login information. You'll see in the syllabus momentarily where I have a QR code. You guys know how to scan QR codes on your phone? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I loaded that. It should work in the syllabus. It should be the same information. This course runs from August 3rd, which is today, until September 28th. and we're gonna meet pretty much via Zoom from here on out. So college algebra within and of itself is symbolically intensive, so it's a lot of symbols. This is just kind of a little bit of a story, but apparently the original way that we communicated as humans was with symbols. Like for instance, I could draw a picture of a bird, you know, and no matter what language you speak, you know what that symbol means. You know that it's a bird. In Spanish, you might say pollo. I don't know how to say chicken or bird in any other language, but you know, I can show a symbol of a bird, and across the board, you would know what that means. Versus if I write the word chicken or bird or whatever, everybody's not going to know what that is. So I'm under the impression that the way we communicated before we got into the written text was symbolic. And it's like, that's where that phrase, the picture's worth 1,000 words, comes from. So, you know, just so I say that to say math is going to be symbolically intensive. What this is, this course of college algebra, is really a language course. It's really a language. This is really language class, and I'm kind of giving you the you know, the baseline, the axiom, the structures, the letters of mathematics, the baseline, right, for this language of mathematics. What's a good idea is first be clear about what you love to do. If you had all the money and all the time in the world, what would you do? If you had all the power, all the money, all the time, you didn't have to work, you didn't have to do anything, what would you do with your time? So then whatever the answer is to that question, see, can you fuse it or find some way to bring that energy to life with the mathematics? For instance, I love gaming. And so then I'm like, well, why don't I make a game? So that's mathematics. Gaming is all about pattern recognition, timing. Can you juke the guy? It depends on what kind of game you're playing, and then, you know, time flies when you're having fun. And if the time is going slow, then you better start having some fun. You know, so you know, I can talk about math on any kind of level in any of these senses. So I say that to say, once you become clear about whatever it is you love to do, see, can you use that to bring this mathematics to life? If you like music, you know, for instance, like the quadratic formula, some people remember the quadratic formula with a song. I actually have a story that I like this a little bit better, but you know, just find some way to use what you love to do what you have to do. Then when those start to merge, you start to get paid to have fun. Like eventually that's what happens. I'm watching the clock. I want to go for about another 10 minutes and then I'll kind of die down. So if we go back to the slide, let's actually open this up right here. Can y'all still see my shared screen? Okay. This is not you all, so let's go to your class. We meet, I think it's not that one. This one, right? Okay, come on. And it's right here. So these are my office hours. So my office hours are Monday, Wednesday, 7:30 to 9:30. Is that right? Yeah. Office hours are Monday, Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and then Tuesday, Thursday, 7:30 to 8. So you see this QR code. So how I was kind of typing that link in, you should be able to scan this QR code, and it'll bring you right into our Zoom link. So I'm intentionally using the same login information. Okay, so you can just scan that and it should bring you right in. So if you want to take a picture of this or put it somewhere or print out this page of the syllabus, you know, you're good to go there. As we kind of go, if you have questions, I'm going to have my chat window open, and we can log them there and we'll try to address them as they populate and just kind of get my attention and things of that nature. Okay, are we all aboard? Are we all bored? Okay, I try to be silly because I know math, it can be very like dull in and of itself. So then I try to bring a little bit of energy to bring it to life. Let me see. So we'll kind of go through this stuff. Let me see. Objectives, course content, we're going to let that be. So the material. By a show of hands, how many people have their books? You have your books? Okay. So I know it says optional. The simple thing is just do your work in Pearson. So it takes a little bit of effort to get registered, but once you do it once, it's fluid, it's very quick and easy. And we'll touch on the instructions for that momentarily. I know that says optional, but honestly, I mean, your homework, your quizzes, and your exams, it's easier to just do it in Pearson. And I can see any and all the work that you do in Pearson. So once you save it in Pearson and you hit submit, I can see it. I can see the time you spent. I can see what you got right, what you got wrong. If you want to dispute anything, it's all right there. Also, Pearson has an ebook. So as long as you can access the web, Miss, I don't know who this is. I can't see. How do I see your name? I know there's a way to do that. Who are we missing? Who's the purple window? Yeah, I gotta see your face. Yeah, yeah, I gotta see your face. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me see. So yeah, to me, the simple thing is just to whatever you see in Pearson, you just want to do it. I think in Pearson, I went on and loaded everything for the quarter. So at first glance, the main thing with Pearson is to pay attention to the deadlines. I kind of have everything grouped by weeks, and all assignments are going to be due on a weekly basis by that Saturday by midnight, right? So once you finally get into Pearson, again, we're going to pull up the instructions for how to register for Pearson momentarily. But each week there are a set of assignments. The simple thing is just log into Pearson, do those assignments, and just pay attention to the date. Quizzes are there. You can actually, honestly, all the work is there for the whole quarter, shy of the exams. The exams are going to be only open for like a few days, every couple of weeks. So the schedule, for instance, this is week 1. There should be a quiz on Pearson, right? And so that'll be due this Saturday by 11:59. Actually, you can work on all assignments past the due date, but there's like a 10% late penalty. So the highest you can make is like a 90%. But just be careful about procrastinating on submitting assignments because it will pile up fast. Anybody have any questions so far? Anybody want to ask any questions? Are we good?
Me. Oh,
yeah.
So we don't have to turn in assignments. Yes.
Yeah.
We don't
What's
turn
your
in
last name,
assignments. Oh, it's Burton.
It's Burton. Yeah. To submit assignments, you just submit them via Pearson, and I can see the grade, your score, and everything, and I can pull it. Even if your account locks out, as long as you did it linked to our course, I can access it.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll import it into Moodle. I'll import those grades. So yeah, we'll talk about how to register for Pearson momentarily. Also in the syllabus, this is also on our Moodle page, is a link to my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel, I actually already have all the lectures, full lectures for the whole quarter already loaded in there. So what I did, like in the spring, I went on and recorded all of those sessions and loaded them into my YouTube. So if push come to shove, if we just can't get it together, if like the internet or things aren't working out, the lecture's already loaded into YouTube. So you can pull it, watch it at your leisure. You can put it in double time so it can go faster. You can slow it down. You can pause, rewind. You can do all of that stuff. And just ask me questions. Also, typically what I do, I make dedicated YouTube videos. So like if you have questions, say, hey, Mr. Pfeiffer, if you're working at Pearson, you click on the Ask My Instructor, and it'll send me a screenshot of the very question you're working on. And I was like, oh, let me make a video for you. It takes me like 5 minutes to make a video. It's very easy. Oh, she's just jumping around. Yeah, so I can't think of anything else there. But yeah, so you want to definitely go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notifications. Shameless plug, okay? It's free to you. It doesn't cost you anything. And honestly, again, all of my lectures for the entire quarter are already there. So if you want to get ahead, because it's going to be the same information, essentially the same delivery. I'm using this time as a live session, and I'm just pretty much using that as a backup. If we either run out of time or don't have time in class like today, I'll use my YouTube to deliver information, okay? So between YouTube and Zoom and Pearson, those are the main online tools that we're gonna be using. The grading rationale, homework is 10%, quizzes are 10%, the tests are 60%, and the final is 20%. We can anticipate 3 in-class exams. And let me hop over to Moodle so we can see the schedule. So if we go to our Moodle page, it looks like this, right? I know it's a little bit. So you see like week 1, honestly, these assignments are on Pearson. The PowerPoint lecture slides are there, so you can actually pull those. maybe I could include a video link, a link to the video lecture, but honestly, it's already in my YouTube channel too, the video lectures. So if you look at week 2, at the end of week 2, we have exam 1 over sections 1.1 to 1.4. So not at the end of this week, but the end of next week, exam 1 over the first 4 sections. And then fast forward by 2 weeks, exam 2 over the second 4 sections. So basically it goes like week 1 is a quiz, week 2 is exam, week 3 is a quiz, week 4 is an exam. And it's pretty much that pattern all the way into the end. Is this okay with everyone? Okay. So it's a little bit accelerated. Again, all the information is already there. You do have your work cut out for you, and most of the ball is in your court. But if anything is not clear, we have tutors. I'm available. You have each other. You actually have a lot of support. It's just a matter of devising a plan that works for you and executing the plan, right? That's really what it is. See, I like this. We can eat, and like, it's not a big deal. Ain't nobody like, you know. Honestly, one of my goals is to hold a session like this, and they'd be like, okay, guys, see you later. I close the laptop, and I'm already on the beach. Like, I'm just on the beach, like, you know, that's honestly my intent behind all of this. So I'm going to do that sooner or later. I can feel it coming. I'm watching the clock. Okay, I'm going to give myself about another 5 minutes. Let me go back to the syllabus really quickly. Okay, so these are my office hours with the QR code, course objectives. So again, Pearson, it should be an exact copy of the hard copy book that you have. I'd rather you just submit all your assignments on Pearson. If you just don't want to do Pearson, then we'll work something out. But the simple thing is just to do all the assignments on Pearson. That's the simple thing, okay? Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here's the grading rationale. Again, week 1 is a quiz, week 2 is exam, week 3 is a quiz, week 4 is an exam, all the way into the end. The quizzes are very light, just a couple of questions. But the exams, you get unlimited attempts, but it should take you about 30 to 50 minutes, somewhere in that range, about 40 minutes. Basically, 90s are A's, 80s are B's, so on and so on. Officially, passing is a C, okay? A C, what percentage do we need for it to be a C?
70 to 79.
70 to 79%, that is correct. If you need accommodations, you will email sbattle@gmc.edu if you just need any kind of special accommodations, and we'll make sure to provide those accommodations. So this page, let me switch over to here. This page here is how to register for Pearson, okay? So again, this syllabus is on Moodle, okay? So you can just follow these instructions. Again, unfortunately, for some reason, this quarter, we were not able to get full access, complimentary full access. But so when you're prompted to pay on Pearson, there's gonna be a link that says get 14 days of temporary access. That'll give you essentially full access for 2 weeks, but then at the end of the 2 weeks, it's gonna lock out. So then all you gotta do is make a new account with a different email and you're back in there. And all the stuff you did in your first account, I can access it. So I can see any kind of work that you've done, any scores that you want included. I can pull all that information. So don't worry about it. It's as long as you're working, I can pull it and I'll make sure to get you credit for it. Okay, did we have any questions about anything so far? Anybody want to ask any questions?
You said we can retake the exam multiple times?
So so when the exams open, I went on to set the exams to open on Wednesdays. Like for instance, if we have exam 1 next week, it's supposed to open on Wednesday, but then it locks out on that Saturday. So from Wednesday to Saturday is where you can get 100%, you get a limited attempt. But then after Saturday at midnight, the highest you can make is a 90. So you can actually work on it past the due date, but just be careful about procrastinating. You want to honor the deadline, and you know, because you want to definitely maximize our points as much as possible. Other questions?
So we have to create. We have to have 4 different emails to do the
Pearson. Yeah. You will, and you can honestly, you can like go to Google, Gmail, and just make a random email and like forward it. Oh, my battery's about to die again. Forward it to an email that you check regularly. Give me a moment. I didn't think about that. hear me? Can you guys hear me okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, so when you make a new email, just forward it to an email that you check regularly. And that's, I mean, the only reason we have to do it that way is just to keep it free, because we're doing like free trials, right? So you're just gonna need 4 different accounts. Other questions? Let's do a quick, I'm watching the clock. Let's do a quick blurb on attendance. So we're gonna treat attendance just like in class. We're allowed 3 unexcused absences. On the 4th one, we're automatically withdrawn. So for instance, I had a few people missing today. I have to submit their names and get them purged in the class, right? And then that can become kind of dicey. So we don't want to play with that. Be in class early. So I usually log on like 15 minutes or so before class starts. I might even log on sooner than that. I just want to try to get in early and be present and accounted for. Make your presence known, because if I can't find you, I can't see you, then, you know. I have to be able to see your face. And like during class, during our sessions, like I just need to be able to see you, right? You know what I mean? Because if you're not there, then I can't give you credit. Okay. That's the gist of it. And then this last page of the syllabus, you can honestly, you can print it out. You can fill it out. So like the first name, you would print your name and then print your name, sign it, put your email and date. You can fill it out digitally. How do you hand it in to me? I'm going to make a drop folder on our Moodle for you to load these files. So just this last page of the syllabus is just a document saying that you've gone through the syllabus and you understand what's expected of you out of the course. Okay. So that's a little bit of a brief rundown. So your homework for today really is, now this introduction that we did, I have one already loaded on my YouTube channel. It's essentially the same thing, just, you know, I had a different interaction with other students. So if you need any instructions, it's there. But the main thing for today is you want to go ahead and get set up on your Pearson. Pearson has all of your assignments. Everything is there ready to go. It's waiting for you. You can actually get started. You can actually get ahead. My full lectures are already loaded on my YouTube channel. You can actually watch those ahead and just ask me questions as needed. Okay? Did you all have any other questions before we go our separate ways? Did you want to ask any questions? Okay. All right. So you can actually, my office, Mariah, are you on here, Mariah? Oh, you're on the Collaborate? Were you able to get the Zoom working? Okay, let me load this. Well, we're pretty much done. Let me give you credit. Give me just a moment. Nobody go anywhere. We still got a couple of minutes. Oh, did I save that? Oh, okay. Miss Mariah Campbell. Okay, cool. Awesome. So going forward, let's just, I mean, I'll probably have this Collaborate open because it definitely saved one of the students. Miss Hernandez, no, you got credit, right? I think Miss Hernandez, you got credit. And Miga, I think all of y'all got credit, right? Let me check one more time. Is Kelly Coffin here? Or Jaitu Jalo? Okay. Let me see, can I mute all? I think it's like this. I'm not gonna worry about that. Come on. Okay. So that looks like it's working. I'm gonna let that be. Where is it coming from? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that because we're about out of time. So I got credit there. Let me go ahead and save this. Yeah. So going forward, oh, this driving me nuts. Somebody needs to be muted. Let me mute this one. Hello. Okay. So going forward, for instance, if we're having any kind of technical difficulty or anything, you just want to go just sit there and monitor your email because I'll probably be reaching out with instructions there. I probably will have the Collaborate open because I think we do have to have it open. But then most of our interaction, this Zoom seems like it works pretty well. I was able to share my screen, which is what I needed. And yeah, that's what we'll be doing the instructions. Again, all of these full lectures are already loaded on my YouTube. You can actually go ahead and watch like section 1.1 because we're pretty much going to be following that. And also, I'm going to do my best to kind of stick to the schedule that's on Moodle. So for instance, let me hop over to Moodle here. So for instance, for week 1, we have section, well, it says 1.1 and 1.2, but you definitely want to go ahead and make your way through 1.1 and 1.4, 1.1 through 1.4. Just those first 4 sections of chapter 1. Those again, all of my lectures are loaded on my YouTube. And then you want to do the homework on Pearson associated with those sections. Okay, I think that's it. Did anybody want to ask any other questions before we part?
Oh, I have one.
Who said that?
Do we have, oh, Kiana, right here.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Do we have a siblings quiz?
Yeah, that's on Moodle. Let me see. Yeah, it's at the top of week 1. It says participation in academic honesty verification. So yeah, you just want to take that. That's a good question.
Okay.
Yeah. Other questions, comments, and concerns? Okay, lovely people. So, you know, it was a little dicey that first time, but I think we were able to work out the technical difficulties. You can either start and collaborate, but next time I'm just going to redirect everyone here. I think our Fridays we don't have to do collaborate, but the assignment really all it is it's a quiz that's on Pearson. You just take that quiz for the hybrid Friday hybrid assignment. It's actually really quick, and so we really only meet twice a week, on Monday and Wednesdays. But the Friday I usually have a Friday hybrid assignment already loaded in Pearson. Okay. If you're having any trouble, you can call my office phone. It actually gets forwarded to my cell phone, and you can email me. I monitor all this stuff. I get emails like text messages. Okay. All right. All right, lovely people. I'll see you next time. Okay.
Bye.
All right. I don't know how to. There it is. How do I end the meeting? End the meeting. Okay. All right. End the meeting.